Namaste, Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Welcome to my channel, lashroomamagical. If you are new, special welcome to you. I hope you won't be a new one until my next upload. And if you are coming back, I do appreciate. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy the reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Earth signs in general. So since it is the general reading, take what's yours, leave the rest. It may not probably resonate with every single one of you. Let's be open-minded about that. This is for the last half of December, just before we jump into the new year. But anyway, whenever you watch the video, the message are supposed to find you. So let's start with the crystallized tarot and see what messages do want to come out for our earth signs. I will be pretty thankful if you will like, share, and subscribe. Also feel free to comment in the comment section just to give me a glimpse how the reading excuse me, how the reading does resonate. Let's see. I will be pulling 8 cards. Each and every has a meaning. We already have enough of earth energy. I have a feeling this is going to be interesting one. Let's dive in. So your subject theme, earth signs, is Kali in this deck. In other decks, it's called the Tower. It's the major arcana, so you start with the major arcana under the number of 16. There is going to be something, it may have happened for some of you, but there is going to be something what's going to shake you up. It's going to shake your bones a little bit. I'm feeling this is some kind of test from the universe for you. Just before we start a new year, there is going to be something surprising. And let's face it, this is the subject of your reading. Let's keep that in mind. We will anyway see more when we do clarify with the Usher deck of mine. So let's see, the message and energy which is supporting your subject card, the Tower, or maybe causing some problems. But I'm feeling like it's definitely supporting since we have 2 of scrolls. So we have some air energy. The energy of this card is very beautiful. As you can see, the horse is illustrated on this card. He's beautiful. It's the energy of I'm writing a new chapter of my life, of myself, who I can become and who I want to be as I start the new year, as I finish this year. It's like the first scroll is representing the past, what have happened, your experiences, what made you the way you are up to this point. And since the horse is already standing on the second scroll, it's like, okay, I'm already stepping in this new zone, new chapter, new me I want to write. So I feel definitely something which is supporting the Tower. And with this one, I'm getting a feeling the Tower which you are going to experience, it's going to be big and it's going to have some very great mark on you. It's going to be special for you. The third card we have represent unconscious influences of yours, and that's the mime. It's the page of spirals. So we have some fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is my Joker card, how I like to call it. It's even though even though it's a fire energy of a card, um, as it represents itself. With all of this coloring, I feel very earthy, supporting energy with this one. Um, anyway, Page of Spiral significance, especially for Aries. So you may be dealing with some Aries. You may have some Aries around in your energy. You yourself have Aries in your chart. You will know best. Take it how it resonates. The mime is Joker. The mime is somebody who is having fun and being out there, hanging around. Um, I'm also getting a feeling right now, and I usually do not say this when I get this card. I'm getting a feeling of some kind of mask, some kind of pretending, not really being open up and pretending in a way, okay, this is the mask I put in front of you when I'm with you, and this is the other mask I put when I'm with you. So you do not have to take this as a negative sign, but I mean, it can be a signal of pay attention, because it is in your reading something you are not really conscious about, earth signs. So it's like with this one, I'm getting, it's like when you're with your friends, you have one role you play. When you're with your family, you have other role you play. When you're with your significant one, you have a different role you play, which is up to some degree pretty much normal, but there is something um, you have to pay attention, and it's about you. Maybe you are putting too much roles. Maybe you lose yourself in these roles at the end of the day. Maybe it's causing you something you are not really conscious about, but we will jump into that when we come to clarification. When it comes to your conscious influences about you yourself, you got a second major arcana in your reading. You have the psyche, you have the world. It's the major arcana under the number of 21. It's a beautiful one. So with this one, some of you are actually open to the world, actually ready to receive. You are creating a brand new world with this tower. As we have started, yes. Yes, you are. You are creating some new chapter, new world, entering new worlds. And what's beautiful, you're conscious about how open you are. So maybe the mime is really something like pay attention not to lose yourself in playing too much of the roles. Um, I mean, enjoy yourself, just, it's a little bit of, like, pay attention, pay attention. Um, Okay, with the next one, we have your old habits and what you are used to. And it's your energy, which is pretty much interesting. We have a Five of Stones. So it's Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. This is someone being in a delay. This is someone um, who has some sadness within themselves, um, probably about your past, recent past or faraway past. It doesn't matter. It can also be something which is with you since your childhood. Who will know? But there has been something would have caused you sadness and pain, and just um, not really delay your decision, as I said. Sorry for that. It's more of a, like, maybe keeping stuff for yourself, because you see how she's actually um, she don't want to face nobody. She don't want to even face maybe herself. She's stuck with those feelings, even though she's on a way of a transformation, like it's happening, but it's behind her, so she can't really approach it. She can't really see it, but it's happening anyway. um, and I feel like there has been something you just needed to go through, which needed to cause some kind of negative emotions and something. Um, it's like you have been used to being down and being in pain and just, experiencing shitty people and shitty situations, just finding yourself in um, some despair of it. I don't know how this one is going to resonate, um, but I'm saying what I'm saying. With the next one, we have some new paths, new habits you may create, you are willing to create, you may need to create. And we also have some of your energy, which is even more interesting because they actually come after another, like the old habits, um, who you got within yourself and with yourself. And then we have up to the next one, which is new habits, a new pattern, something new you may need to create. And it's interesting that both of them are some of earth energy. So we have four of stones. um, so you come from the five of stones to the four of stones. It's definitely this kind of negativity and what you are being used to, and all that experiences which you have made, um, which actually caused a negative emotion, like it's coming down. Like by the end of the month, you will feel less and less of that kind of energy surrounding you, and you just being in it. So eventually you will come to the four of stones, as if you will come down this road and actually see, okay, I actually have this, and this actually belongs to me. It may belong to me. You may have a look and just check it out, what may find you there, because the energy of this card is of wishes and desires. And I'm getting a feeling it's like the new year. By the end of this month of December, it's like universe is calling you, hey, shake up. That's why maybe the tower, shake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, like make your wish and fulfill your desires. But you need to know what you are willing to create and what you are willing to manifest. Maybe that's why we have the world. You're finally getting out of the five of stones and coming to the psyche and world consciousness about, okay, this is actually what I want. And I feel like you're gonna come to that. You're coming to that already. Ah, yeah, it is an interesting reading. So with this one, we have representation of you yourself and your feelings and attitude towards the subject theme, the tower. So there is a connection between Kali, the tower, and seven of mirrors. We have some watery energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, so there is maybe some person in your environment, in your society, who you are maybe connected to, who has some water in their charts, and maybe they are um, working with this tower. They're interfering with this tower for making it happen and causing it. So Seven of Mirrors is strong card about leaving the past behind, letting go, leaving what does not serve you anymore, and just focusing and concentrating on what's upward, like what's forward, what's in front of you, what do you want to create, what are your wishes, what are you looking forward. And what I'm feeling right now, maybe you had to leave this person behind and keep moving without them. That's why the tower. That's why the connection between the tower and um, particularly this card. We will see about that. But I'm really getting this strong message uh, only because of the tower. I mean, the other cards, yeah, um, they speak as well, but uh, there is a special bond because this is there is a special bond between Tower and Seven of Mirrors, because Seven of Mirrors is actually representing your feelings and what is your attitude, what are your feelings toward the subject. I know I'm repeating, sorry. Maybe that's why you were actually in this energy, Five of Stones. You were in a long committed relationship with some water sign, or they just have water in their chart. It may not be even the case, because the message is actually representing your feelings, and mirrors water elements is all about feelings and emotions. So you were in that kind of energy for some while, what I can say. And now finally the tower has to came from the source to shake you up and to move you actually in a new direction of fulfilling your world, fulfilling your psyche. With the next one, we have, what do you attract from the outside world? We have the Six of Spirals. We have some fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the second time, fire energy. This is a message of collecting. It's also a positive one. It also has something to do with praying, since the objects we see on the cards, this beautiful, colorful, hanging objects, I will say by that word, they actually represent and have to do with Indian culture. That's why I'm getting a feeling of praying. Um, Maybe for some of you, you actually have collected uh, the prayers. For others of you, you have collected um, experiences and just, taking the energies from the outside, meeting with people and just, taking in what they got to give, what they actually share with you. This is also what I'm getting. And it actually may help some of you. It's also a message of grow. That's why I'm getting this sense of it may have helped you, what you were collecting from the outside energy, which the card is representing. We also have a full moon. So maybe around the next full moon or the past full moon, there is something which was connected with this one, where this actually have started, this collection kind of yours, in a good way, as I said, or maybe it's going to be really significant. Pay attention for the next full moon, which we have in December, which is actually this week on the 19th. It may be Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure, but I know it's on the 19th. Yeah, we will see about that. Um, the next one represents your wishes. What do you want to attract, or what you do not want to have um, anything to do with? So it may be one or another. We will see. We have Ariadne. Ariadne is representing death. It's also third major arcana in your reading. Yes. And this represents your wishes. So a lot of you actually wish for transformation and new growth. Um, a lot of you have been taking care of yourself, of your beauty. You have been nurturing yourself. Um, she is pretty much beautiful, um, illustrated. There has been some cycles closing, as we have already seen with the Two of Scrolls, like there is some closed chapter. Um, you're definitely willing for transformation. It looks like you can actually await when it comes. Probably because you finally want to leave this Five of Stones energy behind you, and maybe really for some of you, this person, you want to leave it behind. Like, it is what it is. And our key card to the reading earth signs, we have the dreamer, who is the Knight of Mirrors. So we have, again, some water energy. For some of you, you may have water energy in your charts, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The dreamer is, I mean, what can I say? What I need to say with this one? He's someone who is pretty great on his vision, on his intuition. He's someone who wants to create a new reality, which is going to be just as he dreamt about. This is someone who is actually pretty capable with creating the dream world. I'm saying he because it's a male on a card. And there is a lot of blue in the background. Also the full moon. I really believe probably this full moon is going to be very significant for maybe this tower finally happening, and you finally stepping out of the energy of the Five of Stones, as I said earlier, and leaving persons behind, situations behind, leaving the past behind, and actually coming to okay, what I want to manifest, what are my desires, what do I want. um, the third eye chakra is pretty wide open. That's why the dreamer is influenced by that. So his vision and intuition are pretty wide open. Um, the tiger is supporting the energy of the dreamer, and the tiger as a symbolism is very intelligent, very fast moving, and tiger is an animal of which can hurt you pretty fucking bad and leave a mark like for life, um, kill you as well. But it's also when you get to tame the tiger, he can be your best friend, and he can also cuddle. Yeah. Let's look at the clarification of your cards, Earth sign. I do not like jumping cards. I get to choose my cards. A lot of you have a lot of you have had difficulties, just leaving the past behind. I mean, you do move slower, you do take your time, which sometimes, it always depends what's actual the case of a situation and who you are actually, you know, um, having something to do with. Let me put it like that. But it always depends. It can be a great thing to move slower and take your time and just observe for a while. It can be good. Otherwise, it can take you too much and lead to missed opportunities. Let's see the Tower. Very interesting. We have travel and we have emptiness. Um, for some of you, there may literally be some traveling, which you are about to do. I'm having that feeling. You will be the one who is traveling. Maybe, okay, yeah, I will stick to that. So it can be literally traveling. On the other hand, what can also be the case, it's that this Tower moment, which is going to surprise and shake a little bones of yours, it's actually going to put you on a whole new journey. And we have the emptiness. So I have a feeling this is actually what the universe wants from you, what universe requires you to do. That's why the universe, the greater source, is sending you a Tower moment, because it has been a while. Earth signs, like maybe you have taken a little bit of too long sitting in this kind of energy. So let's shake you a little bit. Let's shake you a little bit. You need to be there. Maybe you are already there. Maybe this has already happened for some of you. It's a prediction for the, end of the month. But I always like to say, when you do watch this video, the message will find you and you will know it. You will feel it. It's like you need this emptiness, because you do want the world. You do want the world and you're conscious about it. And with this emptiness, you're just making place for new things to come, new things to arrive, new person to connect with. I mean, Two of Scrolls is clarified with battle and with intensity. Okay, with this one, I'm really getting some of you have had some very difficult time letting go and releasing this past person, releasing your past experiences, just getting out of this negative energy which was kept you stuck, so you can even see a transformation which is awaiting you. You were in a battle with yourself about that. You were battling the new way, the new path. Intensity. So with this one, I'm getting maybe the new chapter, which is actually going to come to you, towards you, which you are going to create. It's going to happen very fast because you have waited some while. I'm also getting divine timing right now with this one. And for others of you, I'm getting a connection between this one and a battle card really bad. It's like it really has been intense for you, this battling. Let's look at some mime. The mime is clarified with comparison and harmony. I did fire signs before you, I think, day or 2 days ago. Some of you maybe need to check that out because they have gotten exact same cards, comparison and harmony. I cannot remember in which placements, Maybe it was not the unconscious influence in their reading, but you should definitely go and check that out. I feel like for some of you, maybe there is a message for you. Like there was same cards, comparison and harmony. So maybe some of you have been comparing yourself with others, like, who can be more funny, who can take more jokes, who can play a better role. Um, and now finally the time has come, thanks to that tower moment, that you let your ball a little bit down, hurt yourself a little bit more, and come to harmony. This card is beautiful, by the way. And again, you were doing this like unconsciously. Unconsciously. Psyche, the world says, tower, you have two towers. Psyche, the moment says, tower and totality. So, earth signs. This tower moment is going to bring you what you need. It may not be what you want, but with the world, it may as well be with also what you like. It's going to be what you want and what you need. Like have it all, lovey earth signs. Have it all. It's all served for you. Like you just need to take it and enjoy it. And if you're not capable of it, like next time around. But I feel like it's gonna actually turn good. It's gonna actually turn good because we have totality. So this tower moment, it's going to be big. It's going to be big. Like it's going to shock you. You will not expect this, but it will bring you. Eventually, it will bring you here. Maybe for some of you, this tower is actually going to bring you to meeting the one for you, meeting this person who is going to be there to catch you. It doesn't have to be romantically. I know I said the one, but you can also have the one as a best friend and a lover. But yeah, you can have it as a best friend, just best friend. It can also be only a friendship. It can be a romantic one. You will know. You will know when it hits you. Maybe that's how I'm going to title this one. You will know when it hits you. You have two towers. Five of stones. Five of stones. Five of stones. Look at this. This is guilt. This is guilt. And this is braveness. So it's like you need to be brave to get out of this energy. You need to be brave to get out of that energy. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you at all. Anymore. It has served you up to this point. But now is like breaking point for you, earth signs. Breaking points with two towers. Whoo! Like, whoo! A big time. It's like maybe there was something you have done to this past person. Maybe there is something this person has done to you. There was anyway definitely something you feel guilty about. You may not be, you may be, you will know. You yourself are in your skin. You will know best. Maybe because of the guilt, you were sitting in this energy for too long. Like you couldn't get rid of it. It was eating you alive. I mean, guilt wants to do that. Yeah. And this is what was needed. This is what is needed for you who actually get out of this energy already. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I know you can have a lot of braveness, earth sign. Like you can handle a lot. Definitely. Okay, Four of Stones. Four of Stones. A lot of signs are getting similar energies and messages, especially in this period. So, Four of Stones is clarified with outsider and greedy, needy card, how I like to call it. So, there was something you wanted to keep for yourself. It does not have to be something about material world, but it was like you wanted to keep that for yourself. And um, it was something really precious to you. This is what I'm getting. Even though the card Four of Stones is representing, new path and new walks you need to go, you need to take, maybe you will actually need to pay attention when it comes to this. Like, not to be greedy and needy. Don't be possessive. Don't be obsessive. That's shit. Which a lot of us need to heal. We all can be that. That's the funny scenario. We all can be possessive and obsessive, and you know, I feel like this is some appel on you, earth signs. Like when you finally come to your desires and, making sure what your wishes are, don't get stuck on it. Don't grab it like it's yours. That is a actually pretty interesting subject, um, but maybe for some other time, maybe for some other video actually. It's like nothing really belongs to me. I'm actually a passenger creating a journey, living a life. And with all I have, I can lose it. Like, that's why nothing actually belongs to me, especially not other people. But that's not now, not now. Now is not the time for that subject. Anyway, it's like something you need to pay attention. Like, don't be possessive and don't be obsessive. Um, when it comes to outsider energy, what I am feeling is, uh, yeah, don't keep it for yourself. Whatever you will gain in your new path, don't keep it for yourself. Share it. Like, don't go behind this door and just be by yourself. And again, you're going to again jump into the same cycle. Like, Seven of Mirrors is clarified with lovers and being open. Okay. So some of you may have had, um, okay, two scenarios. Some of you have had um, a past person with some water element in their chart, or maybe even being a water sign. And now you are finally open for leaving that person behind who was causing you battle and, you know, sitting in that negative, stuck energy, being down and not even seeing what's just behind you and beside you. And the other scenario for some of you may resonate. You are actually creating a new lover. Maybe for some of you, you are right now in a communication, getting to know this new person, because she's sitting here not looking at the mirror, which is cracked, which will represent the past. You know, and she's actually creating something new. She's working on something. Like there is focus on something. And your focus may be on this, you know, just creating a new love relationship where you are going to be in equal give and take, where you are actually going to be open toward this relationship, probably much more as you were in the past, because that one was there to learn your lessons. And I know how good it can hurt when you fell in love with the person who is actually just there to teach you some lessons. Let's see. Six of Spirals. We have a transformation in the Master. You definitely feel good about this collection, whatever it may be for some of you, you know, like I feel in general it's like collection of energies you have met, people you have met, conversations you have had. It did you good. It brought you to some kind of realization and breaking through point. Like this is transformation breaking through card. And the Master, yeah, I like that one. Honestly, I really like the reading. It's a little bit tense and tough, but so the earth sign can be. But I like it. I like the reading. Aerating the dead, we have consciousness and we have the world card in the Osho Tarot deck. Definitely with this closing the cycle and building a new one, experiencing a big transformation. I mean, 2 towers, I'm saying again, experiencing this transformation and actually creating a new path and walking this new path of yours is going to bring you leveling up on a conscious level when it comes to you. And you are actually going to feel more connected to the world of which you live in and to the world in general. Like your world is going to be more fulfilled of consciousness. I'm loving that too. And the dream is clarified with integration, which is also representing a leveling up. It's like you really come to this point of consciousness and being open and united with yourself and with the source. So you really level up your consciousness and you really level up on a level where your intuition is on great points. You can have visions. You don't even need to dream. You don't even need to be in a dream state. You don't even need to close your eyes. Like it's gonna come to you because you will be connected with the source. That's what I'm getting with the integration. And the new vision. Oh, new world. Na, 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 na. Yeah, you're creating a new world with some new lover. That's exciting. I wish you well, Earth sign. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you like my energy and if you would like to support the channel. I'll see you next time. Take care.